And now with KTK's meteorologist John Adams. John, we're about to enter a really exciting Memorial Day weekend, but first we need to talk about everything that happened last night. Who was impacted the most? What areas saw the strongest storms?
Well, the area around Lake Palestine and also the Bullard area seem to have borne the brunt of this storm system. That's where it seemed to be the strongest and where we had the most damage reported. There were other places that did get some hail and some strong gusty winds, but that seems to be the ones that suffered the most. Right now we do have still some cloud cover over us, but we have a lot of humidity in the air, lots of moisture there, and of course that provides fuel for these thunderstorms. Temperature 84 degrees. We got a south-southwesterly breeze at 17 miles per hour. As we continue to heat during the afternoon and a cold front approaches the area, then we should start to see showers and thunderstorms kicked off to the west of us, and then those will start to move eastward. So along toward the latter part of the afternoon, I would say 5, 6 o'clock here in East Texas. A couple of hours before that, back to the west where this activity should initiate. Then that's when we should expect to see those thunderstorms making their way into East Texas. You can see that front there to the north. It is pushing eastward across the Red River and approaching the Metroplex. We also have some heat advisories in effect and some excessive heat warnings. Those are building up down in the southern part of the state. That's something we'll be facing here in East Texas too as we go through the Memorial Day weekend, is the heat that you'll need to deal with your outdoor activities. Now here's Futurecast getting back to the storms. As we go through the afternoon, get up to about 6 o'clock, you can see some of those storms to the west of us, and those will continue to move eastward as we go through the evening. This is 8 o'clock this evening, right around sunset, and you can see a number of showers and thunderstorms developing and lining up there along and north of the interstates. At 10 o'clock, still some activity going on, but by midnight, we should start to see this activity begin to decrease, and as we go into the overnight hours, pick out some showers, but not as intense activity in the area expected Saturday morning. After that, things will continue their winding down process, and as we get into the weekend, we'll start to see strong southerly wind, a little more sunshine, and less of a chance of some thunderstorms in the area. So looks like we're still going to squeeze out a pretty good Memorial Day weekend. Just deal with the heat. Do the best you can to stay hydrated and find you a cool place to get. As we get into Monday, Memorial Day itself, and especially as we move to the latter part of the afternoon and the evening, could see some developing showers and a few thunderstorms at that point during the nighttime there on Monday. But then as we get into Tuesday and the front comes through, that's going to open the door to some drier and cooler air, so we can say goodbye to those hot 90-degree temperatures at least for a few days, is about the middle of next week. Severe outlook has expanded this morning. It's now an enhanced outlook that goes through the Metroplex and right up against our western counties. Most of East Texas there in the yellow is in a slight risk for severe thunderstorms. This will run through 7 o'clock Saturday morning, and a marginal risk in parts of deep East Texas there. On Saturday, the shift of severe weather moves up into Oklahoma and away from our area here in East Texas. So Saturday through early Sunday, things should be looking much better across the area. Dew points indicate a lot of moisture still available for these storms. Dew points are in the 70s right now, and our temperatures right now are climbing up through the 80s and will be topping out in the 90s as we get on into the afternoon. The heat index right now starting to show some of those 90s popping in there as well, so we're beginning to deal with that heat already. Mostly sunny skies on Saturday, a heat index around 102, a high temperature near 92 degrees. On Sunday will be mostly sunny, hot and humid, 93 degrees expected high. Monday, Memorial Day, mostly sunny, 20% chance of storms Monday night, and again that heat index is going to top 100 degrees. So prepare for the heat and over the weekend and the storms later on tonight. You can check that forecast anytime at KTK.com.
John, thank you. Speaking of Memorial Day weekend, it's just around the